Zhuozhang is the original place where the Kun Qu, a type of opera, is founded. And Kun Qu is actually the type of art, performance art, that's way before the Peking opera is developed. And it all came from this little village here. Now, I want you to study this little old-style building and study its feng shui layout. Now, again, the entire water village is based on flatland dragons. So, first thing we need to study, flow of water. So, looking from this door out, we could see this water. Now, even when it comes to water flow, what you see here is an inward building. We call it a funnel formation. Now, we apply this in a lot of buildings and developments for houses as well, because you can't change the road, but you can realign how water is flown into the building. And this little influx is created to pull in the qi right through this door. From here, you can see one thing, that the angling of the door is not aligned to the actual direction, because the angling is aligned to the direction of left to right water. You see, whenever we study water, not just the forms is correct, we also have to make sure that the formulas are right. So we apply the San-He formula of aligning the door to the prosperous direction, so that the water is flowing correctly from left to right and into this door. Now, if the water was flowing right to left, this door might have to be re-angled slightly. Now, coming on in. Now, this open space internally is called the internal bright hall. Internal bright hall is where qi collects. And once the qi is collected, it can be passed on into the house. And then look at outside. You see, from the water, the sunken in part, it pulls in the qi through the alignment. You see, the door is not directly aligned to the parallel to the road. It's slightly off angle. This is called door tilting. Very subtle. You probably won't notice it if I didn't tell you that. The qi comes in, collects at this area. This is called the internal bright hall. And all the way is pushed into this building through this door. Now again, the second alignment comes from this. This is called the internal door alignment. And now, throughout the centuries, there are different types of feng shui systems. Primarily through the main door alignment, the technique is based on San-He principles. San-He don't necessarily align down to the degree for the internal doors. However, after the Ming dynasty, closer to the Qing dynasty, Xuan Kong Da Gua technique has been developed. And a lot of times people would use that to tilt in so that the door is timely and is connected to the main door itself through what they call Hua formation or period luck formation. So that's formula-based feng shui. But nevertheless, this is an important door to pull in the qi to the rest of the building. Come. This open space here is where the central part of the building is. In ancient days, the design are always built on a Sei Hap Yun design, meaning 4 units forming a square in the center, and that's where qi collects, and then qi is distributed throughout the rest of the building. So as you can see, the open space is where qi collects and then redistributed throughout the rest of the buildings. So it's really wonderful to see how the ancient days, the feng shui practitioners apply the techniques to all these old buildings. Now, although the system is a little bit old, but in modern times, we use the similar principles and apply this through modern developments. I've used this extensively in our recommendations for a lot of property development projects, and even through houses that we recommend. Nowadays, we actually don't get open space in the center. However, for big properties, they have huge houses. And when they have huge houses, they have separate units and they're separated by different roofs. So each unit here has its own feng shui too, because it taps to the main pool of water which is in the center. So there's one major feng shui assessment for the property itself, and then subsequently we look at individual units to tap to the qi, and that's how modern day feng shui is applied. Hey guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please leave me a comment below and remember to subscribe for more videos.